Welcome back to the ItsyBitsyBuild YouTube channel. This is a tutorial for assembling the Cricut Paper sunflowers. I'm also going to show you how to use these sunflowers in a shadow box. You can find this pattern in Cricut Design Space under the word sunflower, and it's called the 3D sunflower. You will need cardstock in yellow, brown and green, and you'll also need some glue to hold it all together. I've halved the project size so that it will fit inside my chosen shadow box. I've used textured cardstock for this project, but you could also use standard cardstock. Cut out your patterns using the instructions from Cricut Design Space in the respective colours. Brown cardstock forms the inner section of our sunflower, yellow cardstock for the petals, and green cardstock for the leaves. My glue of choice is Helmer's Premium Craft Glue, and I use a fine tipped glue bottle. Using the smaller brown strip, score down the centre. Then apply glue tape to one side. Fold the strip in half where you've made your score lines and glue it together. Curve the strip with a metal rod or pen like so. On one end of your strip, you're going to very tightly roll it inwards. Apply some glue to the end to hold it in place. Repeat this step on another small strip, but this time apply glue to the inside edge. Make sure it's wrapped nice and tightly. Repeat this step again for the larger strips. Once the glue has dried, gently ruffle the outside edges to give it a more realistic look. Then glue your stamen onto the base piece. Don't forget to bend these little edges upwards. This is how the stamen should look once you've finished. Let's do the petals. Score down the centre like so, or you can simply fold it with your fingers. On the flat end of your petal you'll find one small cut, and we're going to fold the edges inwards, then apply some glue and fold them over, almost like you're making a little boat. Repeat this step for all of your petals. There are 3 base pieces, and each base comes with 12 tabs, and this is where you will stick your petals. Apply a small amount of glue on each tab and stick your petal down. Repeat this step until you have 3 petal formations. Apply glue to the circular part in the middle here, and stick the layers on top of each other, but you want them to be a little bit off center to give your project more depth. Take your completed stamen, apply some glue and stick it into the center of your sunflower. It should look like this. You can place your leaves however you like. I've placed mine together, but with one shorter than the other. Apply glue to the back to hold them in place. The last step is to stick your green base piece onto the bottom. And this is the finished product. Now let me show you how I turned this into a shadow box. Your shadow box should come with 4 components: the back piece, the frame itself, and then this middle piece which gives the box some depth. I'm going to cut a back piece using glitter cardstock, so it's important to measure out the size of your shadow box. Head on over to Cricut Design Space and we're going to create a square under the Shapes section. Make sure that the aspect ratio padlock is unlocked before entering the dimensions up the top here. Once you're happy with the size, you can click Make It. I'm using gold glitter cardstock. And here's our back piece, and you can see the glitter cardstock now fits perfectly. Apply some glue to the bottom of your sunflower and glue it onto the cardstock. Place the wooden square piece inside and then place your cardstock over the top. Then pop the backing back on and fold down the little middle pieces to hold it in place. And your shadow box is complete. You could add a name or quote using vinyl on the front glass piece to give it as a personalized gift. Thanks for watching my tutorial. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps me out.